Hi there, guys. Welcome to the second episode of this next little terrain project I've been going on with the A-Wing. Um, as stated in the previous episode, I have indeed varnished this, so even though you can't really tell because it's a matte one, just to protect the paint while I put masking tape over. So my idea is I'm actually going to kind of go with my own little colour scheme. So I'm going to go for the white and blue, like I said earlier. But instead of like just doing one of the copying one of the patterns, I thought I'd come up with a pattern that uses these panel lines. So I'm liking this section here down here. So I think I'm going to have that blue, but try and keep this panel line clear at the front, so it's still white at the front. So I'm also going to have these panels here blue, and I might have one or two down the front as well. I'm going to go away and mask these panels, and also I'm going to have the actual engine coverings blue as well, and here and keep the actual maybe the most of the white wing white as well. So I'm going to go away and mask some parts, and it'll be easy to see once I've put the masking tape on. Okay, guys, back in a tick. Right, guys, I've been masking away for a bit now, so obviously the whatever's left out now will be blue by the next time you see it. So obviously I'm going to keep the wing tips here and the main coverings. I think I'm going to pick out these ridges in metallic once I'm all done with that. So obviously the other one's the same there. We're going to go on the top side. It's a bit more interested in the bottom. So obviously got these two edge pieces. These panels here, the square panel, and I'm going to have the canopy blue as well. So hence why I've not bothered masking that. But I've not bothered masking that because I'm not going to do that one blue. Not going to bother painting that one, so I wanted to spray it. So obviously don't need to mask it. So on the underside, I've got this panel here where the actual sounds will be coming out of. So that should be blue, and there's obviously mirrored panels from the top and the bottom. Well, some of them anyway, because there's no cockpit and there's no square panel, which I didn't feel it needed to be blue anyway. So I'm going to go away and spray these blue, and I'll be back once I've dried on this, so I can show you what they look like. Right, guys, as you can see, I've sprayed on the blue paint. This went for this Doctor Blue in the end. Excuse, I'm going for a new camera angle with a tripod, so if it's a bit funky, if I get a bit funky, just excuse it. So, moment of truth time. It's time to take the masking tape off. So, if any luck, what's left under here will be a nice clean edge, and a nice, nice job. So, try and do some camera. So I always find it very satisfying to take masking tape off. There we go. There we go, it's looking like a good start. Oh, I think I misapplied it a little bit there, so there's a bit above the engine's uncovered, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. Looks like it's coming off quite cleanly there. Worked quite well around that bit. Oh, a bit of bleed there, but never mind. There, stay. Right, then let's get the other bit off. There we go. Oh. It's already looking quite effective. I don't know if this colour's coming across as turquoise as it actually is to me on the video, but see if we can get some. Yeah, still looking very blue. Sorry, I'm on the deal with it. This standing light. Still dark. There we go. Not bad for the first piece. Give that a bit of a close up on the old camera. There we go. So I'm not going to bore you by doing the other wing piece on the camera. Let's tell you what, let's start with the top half. Now I suspect there's going to be quite a bit of a bleed here because I've noticed the masking tape had lifted here. So hopefully I won't have to do too much repair there for the paint job. So that's already a nice crisp line there. Yeah, it's looking quite nice so far. Oh, there's quite a bit of bleed there. Might have to touch it up. Oh, it's worked quite well, nice on the front, which is good. See if we can get this strip off. Yeesh, that's where the paint, the masking tape had lifted quite considerably. Don't know if it was quicker just to mask up the blue areas and spray it again with white than try to do it by hand. Let's see if this panel came out nicely. Oh. There we go, it's looking quite nice. There we go. Got me, you bugger. Oh. There we go, that's much easier. So, all in all, not terrible. I mean, there's certain some areas we could do with some touch up. But I'm quite pleased with that. Still looking very blue when it's actually more of a turquoise, but let's do that. Right, then let's show the underside in all its glory. Yeah, that's much better. There was no big lumpy bits where the vents to make it stick up. There we go. That's nice. Yeah, that piece stuff doesn't need any work, but hindsight, maybe should have filed off that raised text. It's going to stick out like a sore thumb when I put a wash on this. But then again, it's going to be it's on the underside, so I'm not going to lose too much sleep over it. I think I'm going to put some more masking tape over the bits I've just done, and then spray this one again because it'll sort all these bleeds out. So I'm going to go away and mask that, and I'll back in a tick when that's done. So see you soon. Right guys, after a few more minutes of masking the tape, I think I'm ready to go, and hopefully this isn't going to be an endless cycle of painting white, then painting blue, then painting white, and painting blue. So hopefully we'll just get these little bits where it's spilled over, and hopefully it'll stay down where it's meant to stay down, because this was a pain in the arse. Anyway, I'm going to go away and spray the white bits, and we're back soon to do another masking tape reveal, and hopefully it's a bit nicer than this one. Okay guys, back in a bit. Right guys, I've gone sorry, I sprayed that out a bit too close to the old light. Started with some masking tape, but got a bit carried away and did it before. It's still bled under a bit there, but it's enough, and I can't. It's not really noticeable because it's not as stark with the blue against the white. Thankfully, I mean that's a lot better already. Yeah, I mean most of this masking was just protecting what I'd already done, rather than actually because I didn't really spray the entire thing again. I just concentrated on that the light is too. Sorry guys, it's white and a bright light not really mixing together. There we go. So satisfying. I mean, I know I've already seen these bits, but still, seeing them nice and crisp and there we go. There we go. It's looking a lot better now. Still looking very blue though. Still can't get this turquoise to show up on the camera properly. Let's see if we can move it close to the camera and see if that does it. No, I still can't get that to come out right. Anyway, I think it's probably time to put these parts together now. Some of them, before we start doing the metallic bits for the these parts, and that is the gloss varnish, and oil wash time. Like the land speeders, or air speeders should I say. I keep getting that saying now, getting mixed up. Anyway guys, I'm going to stop babbling and I'll do some more painting and we'll show you what's happening in a second. Right guys, after doing all that masking and taking it off the canopy as well, which is not looking great, but because unfortunately it's clear and it's you can see parts of the primer, not the end of the world. Realised the bottom needed painting because it goes through the top part, the top half of the A-wing, and this section is mirrored on the top part over here, where it's like it's actually white. But so I just need to spray that. So I'm gonna go away and spray that white, and we're back when that's done. Right, guys, I've started assembling this thing now. So we're getting close to the end game. Still a lot of work to be done on the cockpit. Even though you can't really see most of it, I mean, there's only really this area here that you can be seen. So I just need to do something to that to make it stand out, because it's like panelling on the inside, and there's obviously the seat that needs doing, and this console, which I might just pick out in a black or something like that. And then, so I've attached these engine bits, worky bits, whatever, with the gun mounts. There we go, that'll do. And obviously the landing gear are in now. Starting to look the part. I've even assembled these things to a decent point. I got some like lead beltrons with some non-oil on those metallic bits. So that's one of both engines. So I'm gonna end this one here, guys. Still quite a bit of work to do on the cockpit interior and whatnot. Obviously still got to put it together and then do the oil wash. So thanks for watching, guys. Drop us a like if you could, that'd much appreciated, and drop a comment below, see what you think of the build so far. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you around.